My wife and I were traveling in India, but in the next moment, a grenade suddenly flew right into the room.
Get down!
Then the attackers outside started killing people without warning. Hiding under the table, we were terrified. When we saw them heading for the kitchen, I immediately grabbed my wife and bolted for the exit. Outside, chaos had already broken out. We blended into the crowd and fled as fast as we could. We eventually made it to our booked luxury hotel, but a massive wave of refugees was pouring in. The guards even blocked us from getting inside. Then the owner kindly let everyone in, but the attackers took the chance to slip inside too. After gawking at the luxury inside, they pulled out guns and started killing without hesitation again. Suddenly, people started running everywhere. The restaurant staff nearby, seeing this, quickly switched off the lights and urged the diners to hide under the tables. We outside ducked behind a pillar. Those who couldn't hide in time were already cut down. With the attackers only a short distance away, I urgently told my wife to run. Summoning all her courage, she sprinted out. When I saw her disappear into the crowd, I finally breathed a sigh of relief. After ceasing fire, the attackers prepared to go upstairs. Then their leader called. It was clear they were extremists brainwashed by ideology. A surviving staff member on the first floor, seeing the attackers head upstairs, foolishly picked up the phone and started warning the guests upstairs to stay safe. Meanwhile, the attackers were already knocking on rooms one by one, and we all know what happens if someone opens that door. At that moment, a woman holding her child heard the knocking. Unaware of the danger, she opened the door. Suddenly, a blood-covered woman burst inside, and she immediately scrambled into the bathroom. Then a barrage of gunshots rang out. Seeing this, the frightened woman dove into the closet and tried to calm her child. At that moment, the attackers stormed in. The woman's nerves snapped tight. Luckily, they seemed to be looking for the woman who had just run in, and soon they found the bathroom. The woman pressed her hand over her child's mouth. Then the attackers mercilessly killed the woman. The terrified child started trembling uncontrollably. The mother wouldn't let go, because one of the attackers was getting closer and closer.